Okay, come in because I in or somebody in, but a couple people already on. So talk right now. Hold on.
Game on the video?
Huh? Who's that?
Hi, KK.
Hey, Felicia, what's up, sweetie?
You
We're
good?
about to get started in 2 minutes. Welcome to the call, everybody. Welcome to the call. Please get your pads, your notepads, and pens out. Today, because note takers are money makers, and we need you guys to get all the tools you need to be equipped to dive into this academy. So once again, guys, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, guys. And when you come on, guys, we want you to mute your phones, mute your lines, please, guys. We want no interruptions today. We want to be able to get through this information as quick and efficiently as possible. So, guys, please mute your lines. And welcome to the call. Welcome to the call, guys. Welcome to the call. Welcome, BTI and everybody else. We'll get started in a few minutes. Guys, make sure you have your pens and notepads ready to take some notes. Welcome to the call. Yes, you may. And the session is being recorded though, Gerard. So we'll have a replay. Welcome to the call, guys. Welcome to the call. We're gonna get started in a few minutes. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, KK.
Yeah, we can hear you, KK.
Okay. All right. Welcome to the call, guys. Just making sure our audio is intact. Welcome to the call, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna get started in a few minutes. My battery don't die. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, 2 more minutes and we'll be ready to roll. Guys, lines, we want no interruptions today, please. All lines to be muted, please. We want to get through this call as quickly and efficiently as possible. So when you get on, please mute your lines. Get your pads, your notepads and pencils out so we can be ready to get these tools that we need to dive into the academy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, we're gonna get started. So we want to thank you guys for making the decision to choose I Am Mastery Academy for your financial freedom. And we're just so happy to have you here today. And we just want to give you, we just want you guys to give a round of applause or drop some flames in the chat for yourselves for saying yes to this opportunity and being able to share it with somebody else. Today, guys, Raquel and myself, and along with Sophia, we're going to give you the tools to dive into the academy for you guys to get everything you need so that you can be blazing in this academy and be able to share everything that you've learned and everything that you've experienced to someone else, so they can see all the good stuff that this academy offers and they can want for themselves and also want it for somebody else. So guys, one more time, I want you to mute your lines as you come on. We need everyone to mute their lines because it's going to cause an interruption in the feed. So I want you to mute your lines, please. Okay, guys, without further ado, Miss Raquel, she was my first sign up. She was the first person to see the vision along with me. She was the first person to run with the vision. And she has, ever since, she has been the most ecstatic. She has been so firecracker in this academy. And I just want to welcome Raquel to the call today. Raquel, can you see me? Can you hear me?
Hi, KK. I can see and hear you. Can you see and hear me?
Yes. So today, guys, Miss Raquel is going to take over with the first part of this training. She's going to give you the tools to let you give you the tools so you can be able to dive in the academy. She's going to teach you how to navigate through the academy and how to get all the things that you need to get started in the academy to dive right in. So without further ado, Ms. Raquel, go ahead.
Thank you, KK. Thank you so much. And I just want to say that I'm blazing because I'm just following the leader. So thank you for setting the tone and also inviting me to the opportunity. And let me just tell you a quick story. So KK invited me to the opportunity maybe in October or November. And I took forever to come on to this Zoom meeting. And I started something else, another business. So I'm like, maybe you should just come visit my meeting. So she did. So I felt like I owed her one, but I still didn't pay it back until maybe May. It was May that I went to, and it wasn't even a presentation. It was like what we saw last night. And if you saw that and you were inspired, drop some flames in this chat. So she invited me to a mentorship call. And after that mentorship call, I'm like, this is everything that I want. This is everything that I need. Like, I'm ready. At the end of the week, sign me up. And so said, so done. And I've been enjoying my experience ever since. And I just love the mindset of the people. I just love the personal development that's afforded to us. And that's something that really keeps me going and keeps me motivated. And I try to definitely share that with you. So hopefully you feed off of our energy and you're ready to run the play and have just as much success as we have. But I just want to highlight some things that Mr. Owens and Mr. Imanitie said last night. Because I was definitely inspired by them, and I know you were too. During the call, I know we were dropping our nuggets in the chat, and after the call, I noticed that things were a little somber, and I just figured that that was just us digesting everything that we just got, because that was a lot of goodness. So I hope that we all have our goals written down. I hope we have them posted. I had mine on sticky notes, so after seeing that last night, I'm definitely gonna have to have mine printed and laminated today and post them wherever I have my sticky notes. So we're gonna write our goals and know what we want. Know what you want to achieve in this business. Know what your goal is. Know if you're here to trade. Know if you're here to build a business. Know if you're here to build both, but just know what it is that you're here for. And after you establish what it is you're here for, you run your race. It doesn't matter what somebody else is doing. You're running your race. Once you know that you have the play, you run the play, and you're going to get the successes. And like he said, be patient. Everything doesn't happen for everyone at the same time, but we're going to celebrate the successes as they come, and we're going to wait our turn for our successes to come. So just be patient, and we will get paid. So the acronym for PAID is stay patient, stay active, stay inspired, and stay determined, because it will happen. And then we have to believe. We say it, we write it, but we have to believe. Like he said, it's not our business how it's going to happen. We just know that it will happen. And once we trust and believe, it's going to be manifested. And I hope that we all took that mantra, or make it our mantra, that we are going to be the last generation in our family that has to start from the bottom, because we know that wealth is invested. You gain wealth by investment or by inheritance, and none of us right now related to Mr. Amazon, Jeff Bezos. So we have to, develop and build our own investment and wealth to be able to pass on to our children. So I hope that's something definitely that you internalize and want to pass on. And then the other thing is that Jesus ran the play with his 12 people over 2,000 years ago, and Jesus' play is still being run. So his succession plan worked. So we came into this organization, they have a play, it's working. We're not going to try to rewrite it. We're not going to try to reinvent the wheel. It's already there. Let's just run the play. And how do you run the play? Hopping on the trainings and finding out what the play actually is. So we kind of send out an invite play every week. We're going to go through inviting today. We're going to go through writing your list. All of these things are what the plays are. So like KK said, have your notepads and have your pens, and we are going to jump right into this orientation. If you have any questions, you can stop me and you can ask, and we can go from there. Okay, so after we go through these websites and apps, we're gonna go through the invite play, and then Sophie is going to have us all set up with our demo account. All right, can everyone see my screen? Unmute your mic. Just tell me if you can see my, KK, you can see my screen?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay. All right. So first off, pardon? Okay, so first off, list your 5 reasons why. Why did you decide to join this business? What do you want to get from it? And you share that with your sponsor. At least 5 reasons. If you have more, fine. But share 5 specific reasons why you're doing what you're doing. And what's going to happen is there are going to be days where people tell you no if you're on the building side. There are going to be days that you don't win every trade on the trading side. And there are going to be days where you don't feel like getting on a training on the mindset side. So just know that your sponsor is there to keep you accountable. And as sponsors, you have to follow up with your customers to make sure that they have what they need when they need it, and that they're hopping on these calls, staying with their trainings, and remind them of why they said they wanted this in the first place. If you're saying because you wanted financial freedom, okay, let's get on the call. If you're saying because you wanted a better life for your children, okay, let's get in the trades. Let's go live with our educators, and let's get in the academy. So our job is to make sure that we keep each other accountable depending on what our reasons are. Those reasons are to keep us fired up, just like those mindset calls did, like we had last night. We're to be fired up to make sure that we're getting our investment, the best of our investment in this business. Okay, and then the next thing is, in order to get set up to trade, we're gonna make sure that you have all of the apps that you need, and we're gonna go through the websites. So the first thing is, right now, we're gonna give you a few moments as we go through it. On Facebook, add yourself to the Wealth Transfer Group. Wealth Transfer Group on Facebook. And then in your app store, you have 2 apps to download. The MetaTrader 4, this is where you're going to actually trade. Then TradingView, this is where you're going to go to be able to analyze the trades and see the trades on the charts. And then we're gonna go to 2 websites, FX Choice or Hugo's Way, as well as go through the Academy. So I'll give you a few moments to do that, to make sure that you've subscribed to the Wealth Transfer Facebook group and you've downloaded the MetaTrader 4. Make sure it's 4, and TradingView, and then we'll go into those websites. So you are all investors, you are all money makers, and you are all very capable of running the play and having success in this business. And as Sophie said in her video last night, Bahamas Traders was on fire. As KK was posting all weekend, she just loves the momentum that we're going with. And in order for us to keep that momentum, we have to feed off of each other. We have to stay connected. We have to stay plugged in. So that's exactly what we intend to do. So remember, when we're off alone, trying to do it on our own, we may go fast, but we can't go far. We go further when we go together. And we get a lot more done when we're together. So definitely stay plugged in. Another minute or so to make sure that you have everything you need for us to move on. And then we'll check out the Academy. Everybody finding the apps okay? Okay, so just write down these websites before we hop into them, into your trading notebook. The first is im.academy. This is where you're gonna go to check your back office, to check your placements and your ranks as you move up. im.academy. Then we have im.center. I think I got those two mixed up, sorry. im.academy is where we're gonna check for the academies, and im.center is our back office. So I'll make that correction, but you can write it out correctly right now. Then we have golive.im. This is where you're gonna go live with the educators and the mentors. They're gonna teach you live in session how they're analyzing and marking trades, how they're placing trades, trades that you should get in that they feel would be profitable. And they're gonna help you to make a connection between what you're learning in the academy in a more practical and applicable way. So the first one we're gonna go to is im.center. So im.center, and once you get here, you're gonna sign in with the username and password that you created when you signed up with the company. And let's log in.
Sorry, every time you switch from like PowerPoint to the browser, it's annoying, but you gotta like share the new screen.
Okay, sorry. Okay, can you see it? No?
You may need to actually hit stop share and then start share and share the browser window.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
All right, so here in im.center, you have your academies. If you're on the left side, and you can see these icons that I'm touching on the left, you have access to the academies, to Pip Talk, and to go live. So there's more than one way to access the different platforms.
I don't know if that can fix or what, to keep going on.
So you can access the different platforms more in versatile ways, in multiple ways. So the first one is, let's look at the academies here in im.center. And that's the book icon. And someone's mic is unmuted. If you could just make sure that your mic is muted, please. The academies is broken down into 4 series. So you have your 100 level series, 200, 300, and 400 level series. And you're gonna get started with the 100 level series ASAP. If you haven't started yet, this is where you're gonna begin. So in the academy, we have the FRX Trading English. Once you select that, we're gonna enroll. I keep losing my screen. Okay. Click enroll. And then you get started with the FRX 101, which is what is Forex. And here in the 100 series, this is where you start to learn all the terminology, the vocabulary, how to talk like a trader, think like a trader. And as it progresses, as far as the series are concerned, they get a little bit more complex. But the videos are super short. They're like 2 to 5 minutes long. So you're able to get through the 100 series, maybe even the 200 series before the lockdown is done. So if you want to set that as your goal for this week or 2, that's definitely an awesome goal to have, because I think that's attainable. If you're able to go beyond that, then that's fine. So you're going to take your notes, and at the end of each session, there's a question or 2 just to make sure that you would have retained what you just saw. And like I said, when you go into the Go Live platform, it's definitely going to help everything make sense. Some of the terminology that the educators would use, you're going to know exactly what they're talking about, but you may not have known if you haven't gone through the academy. All right, are we all good with the academy? So you can access the academy from im.center. Click on the academies icon, enroll in FRX English, and start from the 100 level series. As you can see, we can access the Go Live platform from here also. There's an icon here on the left for the Go Live platform, but we're gonna put it in the browser just so we can get the practice for the golive.im. And here again, we're going to put in our username and password that we created upon registration. And submit. Okay, so again, we are English. This is one of our educators, Anastasia. If you've been in for a while and you know that we subscribe to her, she's Polish. So because of the academy being an international, on the international platform, we have educators from all over the world and all different time zones, which makes it so convenient for you to choose which times that you would like to come and access the academy. And then as you get a feel for the different educators as you access the academy, you kind of know which ones you'd want to subscribe to, whose teaching styles you like, or whose teaching styles match your learning style. And that would help to make things compatible so that you'll be able to move through the academy quickly. So for the FRX Go Live, we click onto this green box. Oh, am I in Polish? Poland? I think I'm in Poland. I didn't select English. Let's make sure we select English when we sign in. And then that'll give you all of the English educators available. So as you can see up here, mine says Polish for some reason. I guess I was in Anastasia's live last. And then when we get to the FRX basics, we're gonna click on the 100 to 200 level series, and that's just because that's going to be the level that you're at in the academy. As you're in the 100 to 200 level in the academy, you wanna be on the 100 to 200 level in the Go Live. When you get on the 300 and 400 level in the academy, you would wanna access some of the educators on the 300 to 400 levels on the Go Live. So we're gonna select the FRX basics, 100 to 200 level. Why can't I scroll down? And then as this opens up, this will show me all of the educators that's on this week. They'll give me a schedule for all of the educators. Just let me go back just in case. Okay. Why am I still in Polish? Okay, here we go. So on the front page, I was in Polish and I need to be in English on the home page. So just make sure that you are definitely set up for English. FRX Go Live again. Still the green button. 100 to 200 level series or educators. And here's the schedule for the week. So starting tomorrow, we have Tyrone Foster. He'll be on at 10 Eastern. We're Eastern Standard Time, 10 Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now I've been in his session and it was a little earlier than 10. I think his schedule may have changed and he is very hyped. So if you're somebody who likes all the hype and excitement, he's definitely the educator for you. For me, that was too early in the morning for all of that. So Tyrone Foster can definitely be the educator for you if you need that. He's the coffee. So have him at 10 in the morning. And then as you can see, we have this couple That's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, 3:30 Eastern Standard Time on Thursdays, and 9:30 Eastern Standard Time on Tuesdays. So like I said, just go through, have a feel for different educators at different times based on your schedule, and then kind of feel them out to see, you know, who you like and who you feel like you're getting the most from. Abel Melendez is another educator that we subscribe to, as well as Manny Quinones, but he's on the 300 to 400 level, the advanced. So, and he's on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday mornings also. So this is the FRX. This is the Go Live platform. And what time is it? Let's see, is anybody on right now? It's after 1. No, nobody's on right now. Somebody won't be on until 2. So this couple will be on at 2. So what happens is you click onto the educator on the left, and this will take you right into their live meeting room. You can chat right here where it says type message here at the bottom right, and everything is in real time. So they're gonna see your questions, they're gonna answer, but if they were live, it would pop up on this screen right here and we'd be in their classroom, so to speak. Okay, any questions on the Go Live or the Academy so far? All right. Let's head to Pip Talk. If you have the I Am Academy, the I Am Mastery Academy app downloaded on your phone, you can access this through your phone also. And I would prefer doing it from your phone simply because when the alerts come out, it'll go to your phone, but you can access it from your laptop also, as we saw when we were in the IM.Center. So go ahead and the I Am Academy app. It's the blue one that was on our PowerPoint. And we're going to subscribe to the educators that we Are we back to my screen now? Can you see it again?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so this is I Am Academy app. That's what it looks like. Let's see. Okay, someone's mic is unmuted.
Now you're muted, Raquel.
I was trying to mute all and I mute myself. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. So if you're in the I Am Academy app, we're going to show you which educators you're going to subscribe to. And that would be the menu button. That's the top three, the 3 horizontal buttons at the top right. And if you hit Pip Talk is where the educators would send out their announcements. Like, I'll be in live session in half an hour. I'll be in live session in 15 minutes. Or here's a trade signal that I just marked up. So this is where you're going to get your alerts from your educators. And you'll be able to copy and paste them into your trading account. So if you're in Pip Talk right now, where it says search, the first one we're going to put in is Anastasia. And she's ANASTASIIA. She should pop up. Her last name begins with a D, and as I said, she's Polish. And then you're gonna hit subscribe.
That don't make no sense to drive the Hawksville.
You should be able, Raquel, to hit participants and then find people that need it and meet them.
Okay. All right, so the first educator that we just subscribed to was Anastasia. If you do not find Anastasia, please unmute your mics and say so, and be sure to mute it back. The second educator that we're gonna subscribe to.
How do I get to Pip Talk again? Can you tell me one more time?
Okay, so you're in the app?
Yes.
All right, the three buttons at the top right, sorry, the three horizontal lines at the top right, they're white. If you click that, you'll get a drop-down menu.
Yes, I got it.
And then you'll see Pip Talk, the first option.
I see a bell. I see someone's face. I see 3 dots going down, and I see an arrow moving to the right.
And you don't see an option that says Pip Talk?
No.
Okay, the bell is what we would see when we get on the second page to help us to search for our educator. On the page that you're on, are you able to type a name in the search bar?
Yes, I'm on the page where you talked about the FRX basics.
On the app?
I think she may be in Go Live.
That's where I am.
Okay, so now we're on the I Am Academy app. Do you have it? Were you able to download it on your phone?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so let's do it from your phone.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. And then from your phone, those 3 white lines at the top right that I was talking about, once you click that, do you see the Pip Talk as the first option?
I should be able to find it now. I was on the wrong app.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after Anastasia is Manny, M-A-N-Y. We're going to search Manny, M-A-N-N-Y. He's a little creative, his parents, I guess. Manny Quinones, Q-U-I-N. O-N-E-S. And we're gonna click the subscribe button or the bell next to his name. And that way, whenever Manny goes live, whenever Manny has a trade signal, that alert is going to come to your phone. And then the last educator that we're going to subscribe to right now is Abel, A-B-E-L, Abel Melendez. All right, so if you got those 3 educators, drop some 1s in the chat so I know that we're all together. I'll put the apps up again just so you can make sure that you have them. The MetaTrader 4 and the Trading View is what Sophie will come in a little bit to make sure that you're all set up with that. And that's where the trading is about to go down. We have our websites. We went into the Academy. We went into Pip Talk. We went into the Go Live session. And hopefully you took a few moments to write your list as to what is your why. And now KK is gonna come and speak to us about the importance of creating a list and inviting. So as we know that KK is our leader here in Bahamas Traders Inc. And last week we congratulate her for hitting the rank of P2000 in this company. So she is definitely spending a lot of time building her business. So right now, I'm going to turn it over to KK, who's having a lot of fun in the business, who's making good money, who's helping a lot of people out, who's sharing the plan and making sure that she definitely spreads the word so we can all take advantage of this financial freedom. So KK, you take it away.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Raquel. Giving it back to you. You know, as I said before, you're such a firecracker and you're such a encouragement and an inspiration in this organization. So I just want you to just keep it going. And so today, guys, I'm going to teach you how to invite to the call, because inviting to the call is very important. And once again, guys, I want to congratulate you on your journey towards financial freedom, because guys, we all know when our pockets ain't right, we ain't right. And some of us ain't being right in a minute. And so we're happy that we decided to step on the right side of the money. So today I will be teaching you how to invite, and why we want to invite people to our business, because we want to share this great opportunity that was afforded to us. We want to share this with others also. We want them to have the same opportunity that we were afforded. So it's good to share this business because we want everybody around us to be financially free. So the first steps in inviting. You want to simply use the resources that are readily available to you, such as your WhatsApp contacts, your IG contacts, Facebook, any social media handles where you interact with people, basically. From that list, you are to choose 15 people. And the 15 people, we're going to break them down in categories. Categories of 5. Okay? So the first 5, we want to write, the first 5 people we want to write down is the people that you would call an emergency. The people, if you need a ride or if something happened to you, the first persons that you would call an emergency, you would want to write those people down. Those would be the first 5 people you would call. Anybody that you would want to call an emergency. I don't know if y'all want to do, I don't know if y'all want to go ahead and create the list now as we go, or if you have some time, you could do it in your spare time, or after the call, you could do it immediately after this call, or you could try go along with what I'm saying. But you need to be taking notes about the list of 15 as we go along. So it'd be, the first 5 would be the first 5 people that you would call an emergency. Okay, the next 5 people are acquaintances, the people that you just know casually. A friendly neighbor, a barber, your hairstylist, someone from Facebook, IG that you just chat with casually, someone that you just know casually. Those would be your acquaintances. And then finally, the last are the go-getters, the people with the entrepreneur spirit, the people that's always looking for what's next, what's hot, what's popping. They want to be your list of 5, the final list of 5. Okay, guys? So the first 5 is the first 5 are the people that you know that you would call an emergency. The next 5 are acquaintances. And the final 5 are the persons that you know with an entrepreneur or go-getter spirit. Okay, so when we have created our list, we want you to get on the phone and call them. No texting, call. And why? It just makes a difference. When you call someone, they're more inclined to be honest with you. They're more inclined to receive what you have to say. So we want to call these people when we talk to them. Okay? When we invite them, sorry. And okay, guys, so, but my secret is before I make that initial call, I do send a text, right? And this is the only time I send a text. And the secret is when I send this, I send this text and I ask them, are you interested in making extra money from your phone? Okay, guys. And when I send that text, almost every single buddy that have joined under me or anybody that I've approached, every single person that I've asked, they always say yes. And in fact, they be more eager for my call, like, because I don't finish up with the text. I just call them after they respond and say yes. Then I call them. They're very eager to hear what I have to say. And some people just be texting me, like sometimes even if I forget to call, they be texting me based on that question that I asked, like, how can I do it? So that's just a little secret that I do. I always ask, are you interested in making extra income? Okay? So when we invite someone to the call, me and Raquel created a few scenarios of how the conversation may sound or how it may go. Raquel, are you ready with the scenarios?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, the first, you ready? You ready, Raquel?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm in finance. Go ahead.
All right, you're in finance. You are like on my list of professionals, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, hi, KK. How are you? How's the family?
I'm good. Everything's great.
That's awesome. Now, I know you have some background in finance, or I know you are, whatever their profession is, based on your profession, but I know you're also open to having another stream of income. If I'm able to share with you an opportunity as to how you can multiply your money, would you be interested in hearing a little bit more about it?
I think so.
All right. So are you available tonight at 9 o'clock?
No, I don't have time. I've been meaning to get into some extra stuff, but I really don't have the time. I'm really, really busy right now.
I know. A lot of us are busy, but with us now being on a lockdown, this is an awesome opportunity for you to take advantage. And I like to say, if we don't schedule our success, then it doesn't happen. So we have to be intentional about making sure that we can schedule our success. So if tonight doesn't work for you, we have Tuesday through Friday of this week at 8 o'clock where you can get on an opportunity call. Which day would be best for you?
Maybe Wednesday.
Wednesday. So Wednesday at 8. Okay, I'll send you the flyer with all of the information. You'll be able to log into the Zoom meeting. So be sure that you have the Zoom app. And once you do that, we can talk after the meeting to make sure that I get all of the questions answered that you may have. And I just want to know what you liked about what you saw.
Okay, I think I will. Okay,
awesome. KK, before we go into our second scenario, I just want to specify what the PS3 is. The invite play for the PS3.
Right.
So for the PS3 is actually the formula that you will use to invite. So for the P is peak interest. You're going to peak their interest, and KK peak their interest by saying, how do you want to make more money from your phone? So that's one way to pique their interest. So now my antennas are up and I want to know a little bit more about it. The S is show the plan. Showing the plan is where we invite them to an opportunity call, and we try to give you the schedules for the week so that you know which days and which times are available. So getting them in front of the opportunity call. And 3 is after the call, when you follow up with them to say, hey, what did you like about what you saw? And they tell you what they liked, and you share with them what you love. They might have some questions that you're not able to answer as yet. So you want to invite a leader who is like a P600 or higher, which would be Jody, myself, KK, or our mentor, Sophia, who you're going to hear from in a little bit. So you want to get on the 3-way with either of us. And when you do that, it's just to validate you, validate the business, and make sure that we can answer any questions that they have so that they can make an informed and educated decision. Like I said, a lot of you are also new, so you don't want to get into answering questions and making things confusing. All right, KK.
Okay, scenario 2, we're paycheck to paycheck.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So you want to do the what not to say to that paycheck to paycheck person first?
Yes.
Okay. So, hi KK, how are you? How's everything with you and the family?
Right here, girl. Things been so rough. Right here, trying to make it work.
If I can present to you an opportunity how you can multiply your money more in a week than the bank does in an entire year, would you want to hear a little bit more about that?
Girl, I don't have $1 in the bank. I'm trying to find money to keep food on the table.
Okay, I understand. So we do this one just so you kind of know your prospects, know who your future customers are, And you wouldn't want to go to somebody who you know is struggling to ask them how they can multiply their money when they don't feel like they have enough in the first place.
Right.
So you're professionals. Like the first scenario that we did, those ones who you know they're comfortable financially, you don't mind asking them if they want to be able to multiply their money. So that paycheck to paycheck person, you know they need an additional stream of income. So hey KK, how's everything with you and the family?
Right here, things rough, but right here trying to make it work, girl.
Right. And I know you've been saying that for a while, you know, that things are rough, but I think I have just the opportunity for you that, you know, the answer to your prayers, which you've been waiting for, just an opportunity for you to have an additional stream of income to make things work for you financially. I think you really enjoy this. I'm really impressed about it. I just started myself recently and I see a lot of opportunity. You want to hear a little bit more about it on a presentation?
Sounds like something I might be interested in.
I'm sure you would be. So there's a call tonight at 9. Are you going to be available tonight?
Yeah, I think after I do the put the kids to bed, I'll be available.
Awesome. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to shoot you over the flyer that has all the information on it, and you'll be able to log in straight into the Zoom meeting if you use the web link at the bottom of the flyer. It'll take you straight into the Zoom meeting, and then afterwards hit me up and let me know what you liked about it.
Okay, will do.
All right, awesome.
Okay, so we have the final scenario, which will probably be the entrepreneur, the go-getter.
Okay. All right, so this is the person that you know is hungry and always looking for another way to make money. So, hey KK, how are you? How's everything? How's everything with you and the family?
Right here, girl, getting it in, getting it in, getting it in.
Now I know you're always getting it in. You're always open and up to something as far as business is concerned. And just with your business savvy and your entrepreneurial mindset, I feel like I have just the opportunity for you. When I went to this meeting, my mind ran straight on you just knowing your business mindset. So if you want to hear a little bit more how you can get into a new business, are you available tomorrow night at 8?
Okay, sounds great. How much I have to come up with mine? Just tell me.
Now, I know you want to know how much it costs, right? But I want you to just go to this meeting with an open mind and an open heart and just receive everything they have to say. I don't want to give you a figure and then you kind of, you know, already kind of shut things off or close the door on it. So just come to the meeting, get all the information, and then that way you can make an informed decision.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so call me after and we'll have a chat about it.
Okay, great.
Good stuff.
Okay, so guys, you've invited your guests to the call. They're on the call, and you send your links. Well, I send my links half an hour before the call to the people. I remind them. I send it to my guests half an hour before the call, and 10 minutes before the call, I send a next reminder. I let them know that, and just check to see if everything is okay. And also, at from the initial time when I invited them to the call, I asked them to download Zoom. From they received my invitation, I also asked them to download Zoom or ask them if they have the Zoom app. And so after 10 minutes before the call, I make sure I send my reminders, say, hey, just checking up, making sure that you have Zoom and making sure everything goes good. It's almost time for the call, just checking and, you know, whatever. Okay, so your guests are on the call, they listen to the call, and I'm very mindful of what time the call is gonna end. And so I could be able to text them afterwards to ask them how did the call go. So after the call, I normally follow up. I do a follow-up with my guests and I text them, or sometimes I call and I ask them what's their favorite part of the call. It's very important. You need to write that down. What's your favorite part of the call, or what part resonates with you most, right? And so whatever their response is, that should be your favorite too. And why? Because you joined this academy, and I'm sure if you've been in the academy for a minute or a day, you love it. So you're not even telling them lies. If you tell them, if they say something is their favorite part, that is your favorite part because you love this academy. So that's your favorite part too. Like, you even ain't telling no lies because you should love everything about this academy. Okay? So where it is now. Okay, then you want to ask them if they have any questions or if there are any concerns. If if they depends on what they say, they might have questions, concerns, or if if they're ready to sign up. Because based on their answer, you would know how to proceed. And if someone has a question or something that you're not able to answer, that's when you would get your mentor on the line. You would get your mentor on the line. And how do you do that? First of all, when they tell you that they have questions, you then start to initiate the three-way call, but they don't know that it's a three-way call. So you start to tell them or edify one of your mentors, like Raquel said, P600 and above. You start to edify your mentor. You tell them that you know that there's someone else that's been a part of the academy. Raquel, you can go ahead and you could talk about the edification.
So let's do the role play for this one. So for the PS3, we do the three-way call after we following up with our customer, as KK just said. So now they were on the call. So hey, KK, were you able to get on that call this evening? Because sometimes they don't always call you. So you give them some time.
Right.
If you don't hear from them, you call them. Hey, KK, were you able to get on that call this evening?
Yes, girl, I was.
Tell me what you liked about what you heard.
I like the part where I could be able to make some residual income.
Awesome. I love that part too. And you know what? I am already benefiting from that. So I know that that's something that you were looking for. And, another thing I like, was all the testimonies that was shared, persons earning monies of all different amounts. So, it doesn't matter where you are on the scale, you can definitely benefit from residual income. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely would you say you are to enroll in this business? 1 second. Sorry about that. I had to put you on hold. I was the children.
Oh my God, you're the kid.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to, you think you'd be to enroll in this business?
Maybe a 6, because also the trading part of it, I'm not too sure about, because I'm like, first of all, I don't really want to talk to people. And then I think I just might be interested in the trading side.
Okay, so, and I felt the same way too, so I completely understand what you're saying, but there's educational platforms there for us. But do you think $235 is something that you can afford at this time?
Yes, I think it is.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Sorry, you were gonna say something?
No, I said I'm good.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I can get one of my leaders on the line right now, and I know you're a little apprehensive about the trading, but she'll be able to explain to you exactly what you need to know to get through this process. Are you comfortable with me getting her on the line right now? She has just like 5 minutes, and she'll be able to answer any questions that you have. She's really busy, but she's agreed to get on the line.
Okay, I do.
Okay, 1 second. Sophia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey,
Hi.
okay.
Hi, how are you, Miss Lightborn?
I'm amazing. I feel good.
Awesome. I'm doing well. I have KK on the line. She was a guest on our call tonight, and she has a few questions about the trading aspect. Now, I told her, before I got Sophia on the line, what I was supposed to say is, this is my mentor, and she's doing extremely well in the business. Oh, I did say this, right? And she'd be able to answer any questions that you have to make this all clear for you, so that they know that they're going to speak to a reputable person in this business. So, Sophia, I told her a little bit about you before you came on the line. Are you open to, and I told her that you're open to answering any questions that she has so that she can make an informed decision.
Definitely. Thanks. Hey, KK, what's up? Thanks for taking a couple minutes to chat. Raquel said you were on the call tonight, and, she said you love the residual part, but you kind of apprehensive. Go ahead.
Hold on. Also important to note, Raquel, you forget to edify your guest to Sophia. You make sure be like, this is KK. She's an entrepreneur. She has a nice entrepreneur spirit.
Sorry. So, Sophia, I'm sorry, but this is KK, and she is an entrepreneur in Grand Bahamas. She's one of the top stylists on the island. And she has, you know, an excellent drive as far as her spirit is concerned and running a business and establishing a business. So I'm sure she'll be a good fit for the organization, but she does have a few questions.
Okay, definitely. Hey, KK, how's it going?
It's going pretty good.
Awesome, awesome. So Raquel said, you know, you loved what you saw in the call tonight and, you know, you were interested, but you had some questions. So I would be more than happy to, you know, get any questions answered for you.
I'm just interested in the trading aspect, but everyone says it's so hard, you know, so I don't know if I would have time because
Okay.
I've been meaning to get into Forex, but it just looks so hard from what I could see.
Well, okay, totally understand. You know, if I'm 100% honest with you, you know, I felt the same way, you know, but what I found out is that it's not really hard, right? It's just new. You know, it's just like anything else that you're doing. You know, when you get started in anything, it may seem a little overwhelming, it seem a little challenging, but it's not at all. But let me ask you, do you think you could find an hour every single day to commit to like learning?
I probably can.
Probably, or can you?
I can.
Okay, so listen, that's all that's required. If you can invest an hour a day, you know, a couple days a week, in about 90 days, you're going to be at a place where you're going to be blowing your own mind because you're going to be consistently profitable in the markets. Now, it's not going to take you 90 days, KK, to start making money, okay? You can start making money with us in our first 72 hours. But I don't want you to, you know, talk yourself out of something that you've been meaning to do. You know, you're going to have an amazing support system. You know, we're here to help you every step of the way. And, you know, Raquel said that the 235 fit into your budget. So why not invest in yourself? What do you say?
I'm ready.
All right, great. So what Raquel is going to do is she's going to shoot you her website so you can go ahead and get enrolled. She's going to welcome you to our group. Then we're going to get you set up to trade in the next 24 hours, and you're going to love it, okay? So I'm going to check in with you in about a day or two, and I'm guaranteeing you're probably going to already be in love with the academy. Sounds fair enough?
Fair enough.
Awesome.
Okay. Okay, so guys, that was basically how the three-way goes. That's you edify your mentor, and then you also edify the person that, you also edify your guests to your mentor when you get them on the three-way with your mentor. And so after they're done, some people might be ready to sign up. And I think Raquel, that's what the link, the last call has been the biggest problem that we had thus far with people being able to locate their link. So you remember we were supposed to show everyone how to locate their link because you'd want to send your guests your link. So go ahead, Raquel.
All right, so we're gonna go into IM.center. And I just wanna say that you're all entrepreneurs now. Once you decide to build a business, you are an entrepreneur. And with being an entrepreneur, in order to start a business, you need capital, you need money. In this type of business, your capital is people. So once you decide to go that route, it's so important for you to be able to invite people, to get them on the calls, and can you see my screen?
No.
Okay, sorry. It's so important for us to get people on this call. Okay, take it that way. All right, we're up now, right? You can see it now? You can see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so IM.center, we just logged in. Once you would have logged in, you're gonna scroll down to the left and you're gonna see back office. In this back office, we're gonna have to log in again, and that's just simply because this is where all of your information is. And I thought I had my stuff saved to log me in. So this is an extra form of security. And when we get back here, this is where you're gonna see your ID number, your customers. And because you're still a customer, on the left side, it should say my referral link. Mine says my website because I'm an independent business owner. And when you become an independent business owner, and that would be our P150s and higher, then you'll have my websites also. So for right now, click my referral link. The top line is your website. So now you have your personal website, entrepreneurs. And then the second line is your enrollment link, the longer one that actually says enroller in the link. You're gonna copy and paste that and send that to your guest once your guest is ready to enroll. Now, I would suggest copy and paste because you don't wanna, get any of the characters confused or missing. So just copy and paste, send that on. And here's what it looks like. And we're gonna click FRX Academy. Okay, yeah, FRX Academy for the 235. Then you choose the route you're gonna go to pay. Well, this would be for them anyway. They enter their information and how they're going to pay. Now, I must say, when it comes to the debit and the credit card aspect of payment, because of the security and the sensitivity of the security, it sometimes gives our customers a flag because they have to do a background check to ensure that the user is who they say they are. So another option is using something called Maxi Cash, or having your sponsor, do a manual payment or do another form of payment through Bitcoin. So there's more than one option that you can use to enroll. So now you know how to find your link, your referral link, and that's im.center. You go to your back office, my referral link, and you copy and paste. All right, so we're gonna move on to the final aspect of this orientation, and that's what most of you have been waiting on, and that is the trading aspect of it. So if you've been in this business for more than 2 days, you would have seen or heard from Sophia Lightborn already. She was the one that had all the energy on that presentation, and she is so engaging that she keeps your attention from beginning to end and makes everything so easy to understand. And there's so many customers, after they would go through the presentation, they will say, I heard about that before, but she did an excellent job breaking that down. So I must say, Sophia does an excellent job during the presentations with her energy and her passion for financial freedom. So without further ado, I want to welcome our mentor, Sophia Lightborn, and our coach and our cheerleader to the call. She's going to walk us through setting up our demo account. And Sophia is also doing excellent in this business. She's making sure that we have what we need, and she's making sure that we stay inspired to be successful. So Sophia, are you there?
I'm here, Raquel. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
I can see and hear you. Awesome.
Thank you so much, Raquel. I got to give it back to you and KK for doing a phenomenal job today with this orientation, man. You can go ahead and stop screen share for me too. Thank you. And then I'm gonna need you to also make me host so I can share my phone screen, but give me a second. Don't do it yet because I've got to log on from my phone. But I want to give it back to you and KK, man, for doing such a phenomenal job with this training. Packed out again, just about 30 individuals who got started over the weekend. So this team is really, one of the strongest teams in this organization. And I'm just super excited because this is a Bahamian organization. So y'all know I got a special place in my heart, because that's home. So super, super appreciative for both of you ladies, man, for blazing the trail and really stepping out and doing what's required to help everyone win. But guys, like Raquel said, I'm excited, right? If you've been on any of the calls that I've done, I've been super passionate because I finally found something that could really help a lot of people, right? I've been doing direct sales or network marketing for about 5 years now. But in order to make money, right, you had to be good at sales, right? And most people are not good at sales. Most people don't even want to sell. They don't even want to talk to people. So here, what got me really passionate about this is because someone doesn't have to sell. You don't have to sell anything. Just getting access to the skill set, you can make money without ever opening your mouth. Now, like KK just shared, Raquel just shared, they just taught you how to invite because you don't want to be selfish with this information and you want to pass it and pay it forward because so many people we know can benefit from this, but it's not required. right? And that's what got me excited, because I said, listen, anyone can learn this skill set. Anyone can, everyone has a smartphone, everyone has data or has internet, and now we can turn our phones into ATMs just by committing an hour a day. All right. So I'm super, super excited about that, guys. And I'm so glad that you guys said yes to yourself, and just be prepared for the best ride of your life. It's the best decision you've ever made. Right. Yes, you invested $235, guys, but we invest $235 all the time on things that make us no money. Now you've invested $235 into a skill set that's going to make you money every single day once you dive in and plug in. So what I want to do for the next 10 minutes, so we're going to be out of here. I know we just hit the 1 hour mark, but this is super important. I want to get everyone on the call today set up with their demo trading account. So what does that mean? You're going to have that MetaTrader 4 platform, that app on your phone that Raquel shared with you guys earlier, right? You want to make sure you go ahead and download that app. Make sure, check your phone right now, guys. Let's make sure you have it. It looks like this. I'm going to share my phone screen in a second, but there it is right next to WhatsApp, right? MetaTrader 4. Download it right now while I log in from my phone so that I can share screen. Raquel, okay, any of y'all who nearby, could y'all just tell me what this meeting ID is for this meeting so I could hop on from the phone? I know it's 963. If y'all don't mind. Or I can, yeah, let's see, I found it. 993-390-1353.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, no problem. Hang on a second. Perfect. All right. So everyone has MetaTrader. If you've got MetaTrader, download it on your phone now. Go ahead and drop some 7s in the chat so I can make sure everyone has it. Okay. So MetaTrader 4, guys, is going to become your best friend. I call it the money app. This is the app that you're going to be using every single day to place your trades. Okay. It's, y'all, I'm going to tell you right now, tell your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend that, listen, my phone is in my hand all the time because I'm trading. Okay. You will be addicted to your phone, guys, when you realize that every time you pick it up, you have the potential of making money. Right now, I'm in a trade right now. Let me see if I'm in profit. I'm in profit right now in 2 trades, right? While we're on this call. So that's what's you're gonna start to be your reality. So you're gonna have your phone with you all the time. MetaTrader is gonna be your best friend. All right. So now that you guys have MetaTrader, we've got to set up your broker account. Now, what's your broker account? This is where the money that you're gonna actually put to trade is gonna go. Okay, so everyone on this call is brand new. So today we're gonna set up a demo account, which is gonna allow you to trade in the live markets, but you're gonna be using fake money for the first half of this week, at least the first 72 hours. Guys, I like to say your first week trade demo, but some of y'all are risk takers. You can dive in as soon as you want, okay? But for your first day, at least today and tomorrow, guys, trade demo so that you're getting familiar with how to use the app, how to read the signals, how to copy and paste the numbers into your phone. So what we're all gonna do now is set up your demo. So there's 2 brokers that we recommend. If you're in the Bahamas, you're gonna go to fxchoice.com, okay? fxchoice.com. People in the US, you can use fxchoice.com as well if you'd like, but the broker that I use, I'm in Florida, I use another broker, and if you're in the USA, you're going to use hugosway.com, okay? So depending on where you're at, pick your broker. Go to that website right now. So you're going to go to either FXChoice or hugosway.com, and I'm going to show you guys both, okay? Because most people on this call right now are in the Bahamas, I'm going to do FX Choice first. Then all my people based in the US, I got you too, okay? Then we'll do Hugo's Way. But you can actually follow along with me. The screens are gonna be a little bit different, but it's basically the same, all right? So let me share my screen. Hang on. 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna go to fxchoice.com first. My internet is kind of slow, so y'all bear with me, okay? So this is what it's gonna look like. If you go to fxchoice.com, and you can do this on your computer or on your phone, it doesn't matter, okay? Once you get to fxchoice.com, guys, you want to click on this green button that says register. All right? For your demo account, it's really simple. All you need to enter is your name, your email address, and choose a password. Guys, please choose a password you can remember, okay? I would say use the same password that you use for the academy, just so you don't have a million passwords to try to remember. Okay.
Sorry, Sophie, I don't know if it's just me, but is everybody seeing a Zoom screen or are you seeing the FX Choice screen?
Okay, if you see in the wrong screen, then let me try again. Okay, what about now?
Gotcha.
Okay, perfect, thanks. So this is FX Choice. So when you go to fxchoice.com, guys, you're gonna see a green register button. Click that register button and it's gonna bring you to this page right here. Enter your information, your full name, your email address, a password. Of course, select this box that says, I have read and accepted the data protection and hit next. Okay? Let me see, I'm gonna do a bogus one just so I can get to the next screen. So you guys can see what I'm seeing. John Doe 24 has already been used. Okay, so once you select that and we go next, it's gonna take you to the telephone confirmation page. Now, what this means is that it's gonna ask you for your phone number because it sends you a text message with like the code. That's your like what we call two-factor security. So what you wanna do if you're in the Bahamas, of course, click where it says country. You can click in this little search bar and type Bahamas, and it'll select the Bahamas. And then where your mobile number is, you wanna put 242, you know, I don't have a number I can use. Let's just say 777-0909, right? And you have to put a 1, guys. Sorry, you have to put 1242, okay? So 1242 and your phone number and click get code. It wants you to put a plus in front of it as well, guys. So I'm sorry. So you put a plus sign plus 1242. Once you see the Bahamas flag appear, you're doing it right. So put your phone number there and hit get code. It's gonna text you a code that you're gonna need on the next screen. If you guys are with me so far, let me know, okay? Drop 7s if you with me, drop 5s if you ain't. Let me check the chat. Okay, I see the 7s coming in. Cool. So this is a bogus number I put here, but I just want you guys to see. See, they can't even send a code because it's not a real number. But if someone's on, the next page is just gonna ask you for the code that you get a text, enter the code and it should put you right into your actual dashboard. Okay, I'm gonna log in so that I can get to the screen that you guys should be getting to after you put the code in. So let me log in really quickly. If you're logged in, guys, let me know, okay? Okay. So you should be at a screen that looks similar like to this, but of course you won't have none of these accounts because we haven't created one yet. But let me know, guys, if you are at this screen, if you're at this point, if you got your code text and you're at this point. While you guys do that, I'm gonna just open a new browser window and go to Hugo's Way. So I can work with my Hugo's Way, folks. Can you guys see Hugo's Way now, Raquel, or is it still on FX Choice? Do I have to stop it, or is it showing me the next browser?
It's showing Hugo's Way.
Okay, perfect, thank you. So if you're in the States, guys, you're gonna be using Hugo's Way. Similar procedure, just a little, the buttons are just a little different, okay? So here, you're gonna click sign up, the orange button that says sign up. And the same thing, name, email, password, sign up. And then I think the next page might ask you about a phone number too, or it may let you write it. But everyone go ahead and create your password for your broker, okay? And I'll log into Hugo's Way too. So once everyone has created their account, you can see the dashboard because I have an account with both of these. All right, everyone got logged in? Or at the main dashboard, everyone was able to create an account? 0, 4, 4, 2, 3. And with your broker, guys, get used to it. When you log into your broker for any reason, it always sends you a code, okay? Because it's security. This is like a bank account, basically. that you have access to. So they want to verify that it is you and not anyone can just access your broker or your trading account. All right. So are you guys in right now? If you're in, drop some sevens on both Hugo's Way and FX Choice. If y'all aren't, let me know too. I don't know, y'all good or not. So if you're in Hugo's Way, you should actually log in. You should be at a screen similar to this. If you're at FX Choice, okay, great. If you're at FX Choice, it should look similar to this. Okay, but like I said, it won't have any accounts. It'll just be a blank page, but it should look similar to this. Okay, I see Jensen is in. Good stuff. It's a lot more than Jensen on the call, guys. Y'all good or y'all not? If you're not, that's fine. It's your first time doing it, so it's all good. I can go over the steps again. You basically want to go to fxchoice.com and choose register and get signed in. I had to use another number, okay. And I think for FX Choice, if you're having a problem getting the code, there's a little option that they can send it to your email. Let me know, guys, if y'all are in. Antonio, what's up? Go ahead, you can chat it, you can drop it in the chat or you can unmute yourself, whatever's easier for you.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm on FX Choice.
Okay.
And it says, I don't know if I'm on the right page. It says open a demo account, then it's asking for account. I guess.
Okay, so you're in. You're just one step ahead. So you're perfect. So I'm getting to that step right now. So perfect question. So if
I never.
Go ahead.
Sophie, I never got nothing came to my phone. It never came out for me to for them to send me a code or anything.
It just put you directly in?
Yeah, where it says open a demo account, account number, current, all that. I'm at the right location.
Okay, yeah, you're at the right place. I guess they just let you in. Maybe because you are already, for some reason they let you in, but you probably will need to confirm once you log out again. But if you're at this screen here, you're good. So what we're gonna go ahead and click, do you see where it says open demo account? So everyone who's in FX Choice, if you're at the similar screen, click that light blue button that says open demo account. And it's gonna bring you to a screen similar to this. This is kind of where you're at, right, Antonia?
Yes, but my own is just showing a little bit more. Your stuff at account, my own went further and said currency and leverage.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna give you all the settings now. So everyone, when you go to open demo account, for account, you're gonna choose MT4 Pro. Okay, so the account, this is for FX Choice folks, okay? MT4 Pro. Then it's gonna ask you for currency. You're choosing US dollars. So USD. It's gonna ask you for leverage. You're gonna choose 1 to 200. So the same leverage I have on the screen here. And your initial deposit, guys, this is the only place in the world where you are able to just type in how much money you want to put in the account, okay? I always say start with $1,000. So put 1,000, it defaults to $5,000, but I would say start with 1,000, okay? And then below it asks you to enter a password. So now create a password, guys, that you're gonna remember. So I would say keep it the same, because this is gonna be your demo account password that we're gonna need here in a second. So enter a password and then hit open account. Okay, once you do that, it won't let you put the same password as your Hugo's Way, as your back office. So you've got to change it. That sucks. Okay, so once you actually put your password, it should bring you to this page here that says, it gives you your trading information. It's going to tell you your login, which is your account number. And then the password that you're going to use with this demo account is the one you just created. Okay? So everyone, write this down or put it in your notes or something. Your demo account login, username is this account number that's here, and the password that you just created. We're going to need it in a second. So make sure you have it somewhere. You store it somewhere. Because a lot of y'all, in a day, y'all be like, Sophie, man, I can't remember how to get into my demo. Write it down. So this is for FX Choice. Y'all go ahead and do that while I show the Hugo's Way people. So Hugo's Way, you're going to be on a screen that looks similar to this. You're going to choose from the menu. So if you're on your phone, you're going to go to the little horizontal lines, the menu, and go to My Accounts. Once you go to My Accounts, guys, you're going to select Create an Account at the top right. Okay? Then you're going to be to the same screen here where you've got to create or select your account settings. So Hugo's Way, y'all ready? The account type is going to be Hugo's Way MT4 Demo. The leverage is going to be 200. And the account balance we're going to choose is also going to be 1,000. And then you click Create Account. With Hugo's Way, the difference is, go ahead, someone unmute it. With Hugo's Way, guys, the only difference is FX Choice displays your login credentials on the screen. Hugo's Way emails it to you. And Hugo's Way doesn't allow you to select your password. It assigns one to you. So if you just click Create Account, guys, everyone should have just gotten an email from Hugo's Way saying a new MT4 account has been created. Screenshot that the login credentials there. Okay? So I'm going to create the account just so I can show you guys. So you get a little pop-up that says a new account has been created. Please check your email. So I'm going to go over here and check my email really quickly. And you're going to see an email that should say something like a new MT4 account has been created. My internet is so slow. Okay, you probably get an email from FX Choice too. So here it is, a new demo account was created. You click on it, and it gives you your login credentials, your demo account number, and you're gonna be using the one that says trader password. Okay, so guys, that's your credentials. Now there's one more step, guys, and we're done. So now your account is created. Now we've got to go to MetaTrader and log into this account so that you can actually have access to the funds that we just put there. And guys,
Sophie.
Yeah, sure.
What is the leverage amount again?
200.
And the other amount?
Which 1,000. If it's asking for your balance, $1,000.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. So your currency is US dollar. Your leverage is 200. Your balance is 1,000. Okay, because we were basically depositing $1,000 fake money so we can trade. When you guys are ready to go live, which means put real money in, we follow the exact same process, guys. Only difference is instead of choosing a demo, we're going to be choosing a live account. And then instead of just typing in numbers, we have to actually, put a debit or credit card to fund the account, to send the $50 or $100, whatever you want to put in your account. Okay, but whenever you're ready to go live, just let your sponsor know. I've got a video for both brokers to show you how to fund your live account, and you can follow it step by step. Okay, so now that everyone has their credentials for their demo account, here's the final step. Okay, I'm going to share my phone screen, and then we're almost out here, guys. Thank y'all for y'all patience, but this is it's very worth it. All right, so let me go ahead and stop my screen share here. Let me make my other phone posts. Okay, cool. So now you guys should be able to see my phone screen. All right. Let me just check the chat before I move on. Okay, good stuff. So guys, here's what you do. Y'all can see no, y'all can't see it yet, huh? Let me share my phone screen. Share screen. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. On your phone, you're gonna choose MetaTrader 4. So everyone go to MetaTrader 4 on their phone, the app. Okay, boom. See, I'm in negative in these two trades. I was in positive just now, but I'm gonna go to, so you're in when you open your MetaTrader, it'll look like this. This is your quote screen. All of these like things, and you might not have as many pairs as I have because you have to add them as you start trading. But this is where you find the currency pairs that we're gonna send the signals for, and we're gonna teach you how to do that, okay? I'm giving everyone an assignment after we get off the call. I have a video called How to Place Your First Trade. Okay, I need everyone to watch that video if you haven't already. It's gonna show you how to navigate around this app. But I want everyone to get logged in. So everyone should have MetaTrader 4 open. This is an iPhone, but it's a little different on Android. But I've done this with so many people, I can kind of tell you where to go on Android. So all my iPhone people first. When you open the app, you're gonna choose the option at the bottom right that says settings. Okay? When you choose settings, now choose new account at the top. Then you're gonna choose log in to an existing account. Okay? Once you're here, guys, you won't have these things listed like I have it because you guys this is your first time doing it. So in the search at the top, if your broker is FX Choice, type FX Choice. Okay? If you're on FX Choice, you want to choose FX Choice Pro Demo. Because remember, we created a pro account, right? So choose FX Choice Pro Demo, then log in with the information. Log in with that account number I told you to write down and the password you created. And hit sign in. For my Hugo's Way people, you're going to do the same thing. Log into an existing account, but this time, just type Hugo's at the top. And you're gonna select, guess which one? Hugo's Demo. Boom. Then you log in with the information that you got in that email. The login is gonna be an account number, and then you're gonna choose that trader password, trader password. It's case sensitive, so make sure you enter it exactly as it is. And hit sign in. Once you do that, guys, you're gonna be signed into your account. So if I was to go to one of my demo accounts, let me just log into one. I log in and I go to trade, and at the top, you should see your $1,000 balance at the top. You've now got $1,000 in your demo account to start trading with. And we're gonna place one trade right now before we get off the call so everyone just sees it happen in action. Now, if you're on an Android, guys, your screen is gonna be a little different. When you get into your app, you're gonna see at the top, I think it's the top left, your menu icon. It should be like three horizontal lines. Choose that, and I think it says manage account. Once you choose manage account, you should see a plus sign at the top right. That's gonna be to basically add a new account. And then you're gonna select log into existing account, and then do the same thing. At the top, go ahead and search your broker. So if it's FX Choice, you type in FX Choice.
Mm-hmm. No, but I ain't class.
This person want us to have a conversation. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Stop.
Trading glass.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying, guys. Still making no. Save by the mute button. Woo! Okay, save by the mute button. All right, so guys, you want to go ahead, if you're on an Android, it's manage account, the plus symbol at the top right, log into existing account, and then type your broker at the top. So if you're FX Choice, type FX Choice and choose FX Choice Pro Demo. If you're Hugo's Way, type Hugo and choose Hugo's Way Demo and log in. If you're logged into your demo account right now, go ahead and drop some 7s in the chat. Okay, if you're logged into your demo. Okay, I see people are logged in. Y'all should be excited. Y'all hit that trade button and you see $1,000, right? No one gives y'all $1,000 free money nowhere. All right, great. So everyone has, I see, and if you don't get it, guys, you have trouble, reach out to your sponsor, reach out to me. We'll help you get it done, okay? because we had y'all on here an hour and a half, and I am so sorry. But it's important. All right. So now, guys, if you're logged into your account, let me go back on my phone and share my screen one last time. Good. I see some 7s coming in. Now, let me show y'all how to place a trade. So, the trade we're about to place, guys, this is based on no analysis. I'm just about to show y'all how to do it. We probably gonna lose. I don't care. Like, I just want to show y'all how it works, okay? So, you go to your quote screen. So, at the bottom, on Android, you may not have the words quotes, chart, trade history, but you got the same icons. So the one that looks like 2 arrows, that's your quote screen, the one that lists all of your currency pairs, right? Let's go to GBP USD. So everybody look through their quote screen for GBP USD, which is the pair for Great Britain pound US dollar, okay? When you find it, click on it. Press and hold on it, I should say. On an Android, you're gonna see where it says new order. On an iPhone, it's gonna say trade. Y'all see that? Okay. If y'all see what I see, y'all could. Well, I know y'all probably using Zoom on your phone and the app. So if you have a problem, stop me. Okay. But if you're good, then just follow along. So you press and hold on the currency pair that you want to trade, and you hit the trade button, or on an Android, it's new order. Click it. Okay? Your screen probably looks something like this. This is basically where you place a trade, guys. Every trade idea that you get, because when you're new, you're gonna be copying and pasting from the signals that's coming out in the group, okay? Or from the educators, or from the scanner. But I just wanna show y'all really simply how it works. So every trade gives you parameters. It's going to tell you whether to buy or sell, and it's going to tell you 2 numbers all the time, at least 2 numbers. It's going to tell you your take profit, which is your target, which means when the price gets to this number, take me out of the trade with my profit. The stop loss means if my trade is going in the wrong direction, I'm only winning to lose this much, then get me out the trade. Don't let me keep losing. So every trade we send you, we're going to tell you a target, and we're going to tell you a stop loss, which is how to manage your risk. You're going to learn all of this in the academy, guys. Trust me, you're going to learn it. But the reason that we're getting you set up to start demo trading now is because when you physically start entering these trades, as you learn in the academy, it's going to click even faster because you're actually doing it. It's kind of like swimming, right? The easiest and the only way to learn how to swim is to get in the pool. Don't matter how much videos you watch, don't matter how much time someone tell you to do like this and kick. It's not until you get in the water it actually makes sense. So that's why we want to have you doing this stuff simultaneously, okay? So I'm just going to say, and everyone, let's just do it together. Everybody hit sell right now. We're just going to sell the Great Britain pound US dollar. Now, normally when these ideas come out, guys, it's going to be based on an analysis that we know should be a profitable trade. But just for this example, and it's a demo, I don't care. So let's just hit sell. Everyone hit the sell button. Boom. It's going to say sell, and it's going to take you to your trade screen. And we're now actively in a trade. Our trade now, depending on what, if you had, my thing says 0.03, yours may say 1.0. That's a lot size. You're going to learn all of that. I don't even want to talk about that today. But basically, you're either going to see red or blue on the right side of your screen. 99% of times when you enter a trade, guys, it's going to start off red. Don't trip. Don't worry about it. Don't think you did the wrong thing. That's just how it is. You always start negative, and then it'll start to move in your direction. Now, we might actually lose this trade because I didn't even look at the chart. I just said press sell. But as you can see, the money's fluctuating on the right-hand side of your screen, right? See, you see, I was negative 45 cents just now. It was in blue for a couple seconds just now. You're literally watching your money. You see, I was in blue now. Now we 6 cents in profit. But this could be $9, $90, $900. It all depends on your lot size, and you'll learn about all of this stuff as you go through the academy. I just wanted to show y'all, this app is the money app. You press buy and sell on this app, you learn this skill set, you are literally making money from your phone. So if as this number on the right, let's say that went up to $25 right now, right, in profit, in blue. I can click on it, press and hold, and I can close it out, and I can close out with my profit. And if I want to, I can withdraw my money to my bank account today. That's the power of this skill, y'all. Once you learn this skill, you can make money from your phone every day and withdraw your money every day. So I want y'all to get excited about that. And I wanted y'all to see that. So everyone can go ahead and you can leave the trade running if you want. I mean, no, let's close it because it's not a real trade, okay? So how do you close it? Press and hold on it and hit close. Then it's gonna come up to a screen to confirm. So it's basically saying, do you wanna close with a loss of 33 cents? I'm cool with that, yes. But you guys are gonna see in our trade signals group, you're gonna see trades start to come out, okay? And there's 2 videos I need y'all to watch. So, and then we're out of here. I'm gonna share those videos in the Planets and Stars group that everyone's in a minute. And I'm sure, you know, KK and Raquel will make sure to drop them in the Bahamas Traders group too. 2 videos I need y'all to watch. So write this down. This is y'all homework for tonight. One is gonna say how to place your very first trade. Okay, that's gonna show you how the trade ideas come, what it means, and how to place it in your phone, how to copy and paste the numbers. Guys, if you learn just that video, you can start making money this week. Because once you put money in your live account and you can copy and paste, you're using the expertise of people who've been trading longer than you. You're new, but just copy them, okay? And you can actually profit. And then what happens is when you start to make money with the educators, it's gonna inspire you to want to learn how to trade on your own because you ain't gonna have to wanna sit here and wait for people to tell you the signal. You're gonna wanna be able to call your own trades. And how do you be able to call your own trades? By learning the skill in the academy. Okay, so everyone, I want y'all to watch how to place your very first trade. I'm gonna drop it in the group. And then I'm gonna share something called our withdrawal plan. Basically, it's showing you how you're gonna be able to compound and grow your money 5% per day. Keep this in mind and I'll leave y'all with this. When we put money in the bank, guys, and this is why I just want y'all to understand why you gotta stay. Don't quit the academy. Here's why. When you put $100 in a bank account and you check that account next month or next week, how much money is going to be there? $100. You check it 2 weeks from now, how much is going to be there if you don't touch it? $100. You check it in 30 days, how much is going to be there? I know some of y'all said $100. Guys, it's probably going to be $90 because they're going to charge you $10 for having it in the bank. So you're losing money, right? The banks give us 1% or less every year. So that means, let's do the math, right? I'm gonna do it on the calculator, even though I know the number out my head. The banks give you 1% a year. That means that if you put $100 in the bank, after it sits there for 365 days, they're gonna give you $1. You can make $1 on your money all year. With this skill set, you can put $100 in the trading account and grow it $5 every day. If there was a bank that you could go to and put money in and every day you check that account, it can be more than what you put there every day. Wouldn't you want to have money deposited in that bank? That's what this skill set is going to allow you to do. Don't sleep on it. Will you get it overnight? No, it's new. But over time, will you get it? Absolutely. One of my good friends, Mello Haynes, 30 years old. He's been in the academy 2 years, but a month ago, he had his biggest trading day of $117,000. Would you say it's worth it to learn this skill for 2 years to be able to make 100 grand in a day? I know for me, it's hell yeah. Have I had $100,000 a day yet? No, I've only been doing this 9 months. But I've made over $350 in a day, and I've been happy about it because no job I worked paid me $350 per day. And I didn't have to leave the house. I didn't have to drive nowhere. I was literally in my bed. That's the value of this skill set. Stick and stay until you get your pay. You're not going to be a master trader overnight. You're not going to be a master trader in 30 days. But with time, y'all, so many of y'all on this call will never work again when y'all master the skill. I'm just looking forward to seeing who it's going to be. Y'all know how excited I get when I get people who I turned on to the academy, people that I plugged into this information. And they call me and say, Sophie, I made $2 grand today. Sophie, I made $900 today. Sophie, I made, $4,500 today. All I do is smile because I'm like, when you can put people in a position to learn a skill set that's going to change their life, that's where the fulfillment comes in. And you already said yes to yourself. You already made the investment to learn the skill. Now just do your part and learn. But copy and paste until you learn. And let's make this money. So that's all I got. If you need help with your demo, definitely let me know. I'm going to drop that video that I need everyone to watch today in the chat. But KK, Raquel, I'm going to turn it back over to y'all. I have nothing else. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much, Sophie. Thank you so much. So now everybody, you have exactly what you need to get started. I know it was a lot, but pace yourself. You will get it. Prioritize. Know that an hour a day in the academy, an hour a day with a live session will help you get what you need, make the connections that you need, and make sense of everything. We're here for you, and we want everybody to get it. All right? So all of that. And we'll see you on the next. Well, I dropped the 2 videos in the chat on how to place a trade and the compounding. Watch those and you should be good to go. Any other questions or concerns, you can definitely send us a message. Thank you. And we are done for the day.
Awesome. Last thing I want to leave everyone with, if you're all still here, is don't hesitate to ask questions in the group, the Telegram. That's what it's there for. No question is a dumb question. Everyone was once new. We're here to support you and help you. So ask, ask, ask. Okay? Y'all have a great one.